Hello, it's John Heaton, and today I'm going to review Bob Dylan's new album. When I first heard about this, I must admit I wasn't that excited. It's an album of standards, of old American standards, most of which were made famous by Frank Sinatra. So I thought, well, I didn't expect too much of it. In fact, I didn't buy it originally the first couple of weeks, and then it came to Hungary and I couldn't resist it. And then I kind of knew that these tracks would grow on me, because after all, if they're standards, there must be something good about them for them to have lasted this length of time. And that proved to be right, because in many cases these tracks have definitely grown on me. In fact, I'm pretty fond of several of them now. So Dylan's backed with his touring band, and there's a few horns on a couple of tracks overdubbed, but it's mainly sort of down to basics with some nice slide guitar. So I haven't checked out the originals, but I guess the feel and instrumentation is different on Bob's versions, and of course the vocal is different. Bob's vocals actually are pretty good on this album. He's not really croaking like he did on Tempest or the recent albums. I think it's because the material is in a lower register and he doesn't have to reach for the notes, and he's singing pretty nicely. So the cover is not anything to write home about. In fact, I think that might be an old picture of Bob. It's the back cover. So I'll just quickly go through the tracks. I'm a Fool to Want You was actually co-written by Frank Sinatra. He didn't write any of the others, but it's a pretty good one. It's not the best on the album. This was a slightly strange choice to open it with, but this has grown on me. The Night We Called It a Day is better, and this is genuinely moving. And a lot of these songs have kind of minor key, nice chord changes, and sort of unexpected chord changes in some instances, and really nice melody. This and it does grow on you. And when I first heard this album, I have to admit, I was on first listening. I was pretty disappointed, but I stuck with it, and I've got the rewards for doing that. And Stay With Me, the third track, a lot of people are talking about the religious overtones here, whether it means anything. I don't know either way, but it's nicely sung by Bob, and very nice words. Autumn Leaves is good, perhaps not my favourite on the album. Which brings me to Why Try to Change Me Now, which is probably my favourite track on the whole album. I just love the words. I'm going to read you a little bit of the words here. I sit and daydream. I've got daydreams galore. Cigarette ashes, there they go on the floor. I'll go away weekends, leave my keys in the door. Why try to change me now? I thought it was pretty amusing. Sounds like me a bit, actually. So that's a great track, and really nicely sung by Bob. Next track is a Rodgers and Hammerstein track from South Pacific, I think, Some Enchanted Evening. Very nice, again, a grower. Full Moon and Empty Arms, very nice track again, nice melody, nice chord changes, and very nicely, warmly sung by Bob. Where Are You? Decent, What'll I Do? Which is written by Irving Berlin, I think, is very nice as well. And then it closes with probably my second favourite track, That Lucky Old Sun. And words here, again, I'm going to read you out a little bit. Up in the morning, out on the job, worked like a devil for my pay, but that lucky old sun has nothing to do but roll around heaven all day. You just don't get words like that anymore, do you? That's great, I love it. So overall, a very strong album, and very nice listen. The only thing I'll say about it, a slight negative, is the tracks are all quite similar, and they're all quite melancholy and slow and sad. So it makes it a bit of a tough listen if you're not in the mood. I think one of the things that Paul's Kisses on the Bottom album benefited from was a variety in the tracks, some kind of lightweight, the Milkman song or whatever, to go with the slower ones. So it's only a minor criticism. I think on the whole this is a good job and thoroughly recommended. So thanks for watching and see you next time.